looking to put a drive together. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From the gun, Mayfield.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Mayfield. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. That is caught. It's a tight end, Jeremy Shockey. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete. Left side to Worthy.
And they do get it down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
For the first quarter, he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The Cowboys offense, it'll stay out there as they'll go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's caught at the 2. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it as we resume action. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, to give to Mitchell.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Mayfield going to switch things up here. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Mayfield down. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 66 yards.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
That's good.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That's good.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And down inside the 15 he goes. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
It's out, it's loose. Well, one of the linebackers has got it. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure.
And he takes us down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there just before halftime. 61 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Hey, alert 33. Pistol. Point it right. Hey, alert.
Throwing, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Run. 180. Regular. Alert. Up. King.
Now Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Matthew Golden as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's good for a Cowboys.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And finally stopped, but what a return all the way down to the 40.
In a tie game that's going back and forth, oftentimes teams get really conservative because they don't want to make a mistake. But after that return, I think the offense coordinator just took a deep sigh of relief and said, okay, I can open up my playbook now. Let's see if he attacks.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Second half begins with a carry by Mitchell. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Mayfield. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Julius Peppers. Credit him with his sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So here's a 3rd and 14. Mayfield looks to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Pistol. Real. Run. What's that?
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it. On downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
The charisma at stake when you bound.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, 73. Go silver, ready? Hurts.
And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing is Hurts.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
At the 16-yard line.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. A quick throw going to be caught by Worthy.
And a gain of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Now they'll change things up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2.
It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And nothing but daylight ahead. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Following the interception, Mayfield.
That's taken in by Higgins.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Mayfield to throw it. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Jeremy Shockey, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. And they're on 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, Silver. Yanni.
They'll drop to throw.
Connecting on the outlet here with Higgins. 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
180, 73, 73.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
He's back to throw. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 26.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
10 at the 26-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll run with Mitchell.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
2nd down, goal to go.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Hurts going to move him around. Mitchell.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
And now they'll shift things around.
And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off.
Cowboys 20.
So with 13 on the clock, it's time for an onside kick. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So with 13 on the clock, it's time for an onside kick. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, And field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And the short one here, complete to his tight end. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from AT&T Stadium.